Hey, yo! What's up? Join me as I venture into the future. And I use AI to make music. How crazy? How crazy is that? It's really crazy. But I'm gonna do it. I'm actually doing it right now. That's what you're hearing. I didn't make this music, but I did. But I also did it. You know what I'm saying? This music was made by AI. I typed in text and I got out music. How crazy is that? But I've been doing that for the past week. I've accumulated a lot of different AI music tracks, and today on this stream I'm gonna go through and use them as samples. A lot of people are going to they're gonna say some unkind things about AI and AI music. There's gonna be a lot of producers that tell you it ain't nothing, don't use it, don't listen to it, it's the devil. But they're lying to you. They're lying to you. Because the AI music that it spits out, that's not the end product. This is a sample now. The AI music is an unlimited sample generator. Licensing free. Free licensing. You can just use it for free. And it's a sample. Let me repeat that one more time. Free, unlimited licensing, copyright free samples. Sounds pretty good to me. And that's why we're gonna use it today. Gonna make some tune. I'm gonna make some music. Okay. Let's see. That was just like an intro kind of thingy. Let's see what's popping here. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the tracks that I already have pulled into this project. I might pull in some more. I'm just gonna go and we're gonna find like the best parts, drop it down, and make something out of it. So yeah, that's the plan. I think this track was more of just a vibe track that I like, not like my favorite or anything. But there's some tracks that come through and like it's got some really fire sections. Hold on, let me play this for you. Let me play this for you. Alright, listen to this. It's gonna be crazy when this is made in real time. you listen to that? That was AI generated. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? It's a pretty cool drop. Okay, we'll save that. Delete the rest. Yeah. Nope, delete that one. This one's definitely more of a vibe. Hold on, let me look through. What do we got here? What do we got? What is this? Cool, but I'm not feeling it. Not today. Not today. Oh wait, this one's just a sound. That's so fun. That is so fun. What else do we have? Going a little sicko mode. A little bit crazy. Hold up. Let the beat build. Okay, not feeling that one. like that. I like that. Not really the vibe I'm going for right now, but not bad. Yeah, baby! It goes so hard. Ooh. Maybe something like that. I kind of honestly like the OG drop. Okay, let's see what else we have. Nope. Oh, I love this part. Let's see what we got here, laddie. Nope. Next track. Not feeling it, not feeling it. Next track. Damn, that's nice. That's just a loop. It's so beautiful. I'll come back to that one. I forgot I had my synth. It tripped me out. It sounds so good. Hold on, I want to go back to that loop. this loop. Oh, that's so beautiful. Definitely got to come back to that. Definitely got to come back to that. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like that. Kinda cool. I'll save it for later. What? AI, what are you smoking? Nope. It's close to being really good, but I don't 100% stand by it. Nope. Water. Gotta love that water. I apologize for not talking more, but as you can tell, I'm focusing pretty hard. That's almost cool. It sounds cool, but it's not like loop worthy. don't hate this part. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. What's next? Whoa, that sounded cool. Let me listen to the good one again. Such a good melody. I could listen to that for so long. If I wasn't on stream right now, I'd probably listen to that for another 20 minutes. Not even gonna lie to you. Yo, what's up? What's up? How's it going, Captain? El Capitan? Just listening to some AI music. I appreciate it. I didn't build it all myself, but I arranged it, and that's what matters. I did build the TVs though. Those are hand modeled. Yeah, I'm just like listening to AI music and then chopping it up, looping it, sampling it. Good luck with your editing. Yes, yes. Hold on, wait. Listen to this one. Listen to this loop. That's so crazy. Absolutely crazy. AI is crazy. Yeah, AI made this. Yeah. It's crazy. For free. I paid nothing. It's like unlimited sampling. For free. Yeah, definitely try it out. And there's like a bunch of different music editing programs that you can use or whatever. But like one of the most annoying things about being a producer is finding samples that you can use like without having to pay a crazy amount for them. But I mean, once this gets better, because right now I've tried to make a lot of different music, but so far this is like the only type of music that I've made really well. Like it's not really good at like funk music or jazz or anything. Like it can make some, but I think they trained it on a lot of EDM, so that's what it's pretty good at. But yep, I'm just going through finding all the good parts and then chopping them up, saving them for later, making beats out of them. Yeah, good luck with your editing though. No, I haven't heard of it. What's it about? What's cool with it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good one. Not feeling this one. Next. Guy loves Captain Blue comic books. Girlfriend gets sucked into TV land. Uh-huh. I see. Okay. Ah, I've seen a really sick music video like that. But it was like a dude with like a DJ turntable, and he could like slow or speed down time with that. But that sounds pretty sick. You ever watch, what was that show or that movie? It was like a Disney Channel original movie. It was like, there was one like called Minutemen where they dealt with like time stuff, but there was like another one where the dude had a crazy ass watch. He could like hit it and it goes super slow mo. I can't remember. But yeah, he sounds like a dope superhero. Beautiful Joe. I like the name, Beautiful. Clock Stoppers! Clock Stoppers. How could I forget? That's fire. Yeah, I remember, I'll never forget that scene whenever he like slows down time and like all the raindrops are falling down. Oh, and he just like reaches out and moves one to the side. Oh, absolutely crazy. There's a song by it's on Metro Boomin's new album, but it has Travis Scott on it, and it's a song called Raindrops, and that song always reminds me of that scene in Clock Stoppers. So fire. Yeah, honestly, it's like there's so many different things you can basically have teleportation with it. Basically, it's so fire. But like in terms of like a movie kind of thing, it's like it's kind of like too OP, you know? It's like once you have the ability to control time, it's like, bro, you're done. Give up. Like, have you ever watched anybody play 5D chess? It's like if you're the only one that can control the timeline, it's like, get out of here, pal. You Dunyan rings. Okay, I'm not feeling this at all. Next. Yeah, I've always thought teleportation would be cool. Teleportation, flying, but honestly, ever since I saw this episode of, what was it? Walker, Texas Ranger. There was a kid that had like telekinesis mind powers. I saw that when I was a kid, and I don't know. I just always thought that would be so fire. Just being able to move stuff with your mind. Oh, 5D chess. You should look at like a clip of like, I can't remember somebody that plays it well, but like just looking at it and trying to like wrap your brain around it is such an experience every time. It's just mind-boggling. There's like a main timeline that you're playing chess on, but then you can go backwards in time. And then whenever you go backwards in time, it does that thing where the timeline splits into multiple timelines. And then from then on, the game is irrevocably split amongst like 2, 3, 4, 5 games. And you can move your piece onto any one of those other games. So you can like hop to different timelines, and it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I can't even play regular chess, so I can't even imagine trying to wrap my head around 5D. Yeah, that's crazy. Like I tried to watch, I watched Hikaru, really dope. He's like one of the best chess players in the world. I watched him try to play it, and it was so funny because he was getting so pissed off because it's like, what the fuck? This isn't the chess that I know and love. Like this is a bastard abomination of chess. Yeah, time stuff is. There's that whenever somebody mentioned like Hermione, if she would have just used the time necklace thingy that she had, it's like that would have solved like 99% of their problems, but she uses it like one time. Actually, I think she's like hyping it up like, oh no, we can't use this, it would mess up the timeline, da 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 da. And then she uses it like I think multiple times throughout the movie, but she only uses it that one time in that one movie. It's like, what are you doing? Crazy. Oh. Online Spider-Man movie. I don't know if I've seen it. The only like social media that I use is pretty much YouTube. So I don't really get a whole lot of like just memes and stuff. Like I'm not on Twitter or Reddit or Instagram or anything like that. I pretty much just get like filtered memes. Whoa, that sounded crazy. That's crazy. That's fire. Okay, okay. It's almost fire. Well, let me show you this other one that I made earlier. Listen to this. Crazy. Drop some bars? No. I am too stoned and too tired. I need to really rap on stream though. Might do it tomorrow. I love this AI stuff because like this is basically like a full beat, and I made it so quick. It's gonna change the game for like me making music on stream, because before it's like I can make music regularly, but it takes a while to get good, like a while. Like I've done a couple of music streams where like I'll be working on something for like 3 hours and it won't be sounding good until like the last like 10 minutes. For real. Hell yeah. Personification. It annoys me so much how bad ChatGPT is at writing lyrics. It's like, if you ask it to make a song or something or like a poem, it'll be like, okay. But, I don't know, it's just not there yet. I want it to be there. I want it, I don't know. It's always so like, on the nose, especially in all the choruses. It's like if you tell it to like write a rap song about like being a robot named Bob, it's like it would have like a chorus like, yeah, that's my job because I'm Robot Bob or some crazy shit like that. Like, what are you doing? You can train your own version of ChatGPT. That's actually like a thing that became kind of more possible recently. Not ChatGPT itself, but basically a ChatGPT clone. What happened is Facebook's research team put out like an open source large language model that can generate text. And then basically they put it out for free, or it got leaked or whatever. And then people trained their own on ChatGPT answers. So basically, like they used like a whole bunch of stuff that ChatGPT put out and taught the other AI how to talk like ChatGPT. And yeah, there's like a lot of open source models that are coming out now where you can like train them on your own computer or like use like cloud software, and it only takes like, I don't know, maybe $5 to train your own model or something like that, depending on what you're trying to train. It's pretty fire. Robot Bob. That guy. He's a character, I tell you. Oh, Robot Bob. We go way back. I need to get like a robot co-host. There's a late night TV show host named Craig Ferguson. He had a robot co-host named Jeff. I need to take some inspiration. We rick, we roll, he crawling like a troll. Sing it if you know it. Whoa. Hold up, that sounded crazy. That's trippy. I don't even know how to describe that. Damn it. My headphones died. Okay, there we go. This kind of goes hard. In a weird kind of way. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! That's that shit. Damn. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. I hate it. I like this one. It's so happy. What's up with that? I wish I had Jenny running. The hologram behind me, her name is Jenny. And basically I've got it set up where like I can talk to her and she can respond and everything, but I don't have like the animation set up. But pretty fire. She's like my co-host. Whoa. Woo. Let's see what's next. This one is, I don't know, it's almost really cool. Like halfway there. Okay. Ooh, that's such a cool noise. Yeah, I love the background. That's all AI too. I generated that like probably back in November, December, January. I love it. It just continuously runs forever. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about the yeah, the little thing bouncing around. Yeah, that's fire too. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's fun to watch. And I actually have like the other stuff. Hold on. Hold on, that's a really stupid synth. Hold on. One second. All these synths suck. Hold on. Okay. I want to get it to where like the lights actually like stay lit instead of just being activated once. But I don't know. It is what it is. I also have these drums set up. But it doesn't actually, hold on. Sometimes it doesn't work. Nope, doesn't work. That big ball on like the left-hand side of the screen, it should do something, but for whatever reason, it's not on right now. Wait. Nope. Oh well. Yeah, that'd be fire. Yeah, I've been meaning to add more like screens in the studio in here. Basically, I mean, I can add as many screens as I want. They're free. You wouldn't believe the electricity bill in this place. I tell you. Bro, not pro. You could call me pro. Let's see. The desk behind me was free. That was from the Matrix demo. That's from Neo's apartment. That's actually Neo's fucking apartment. And then the subway station around me, they had it free. Like each month they have like 5 things that are free, and then once you get them, you can use them whenever. Like they're in your collection. So that's free. I made the TV set, like the TV wall. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, I didn't make this head container thingy. I need to make a new one. I want to make a cooler one. One that like lights up or something. One that has built-in speakers. Yeah, Blender's cool. It's really tough though. Like I've taught myself a lot of different programs, and Blender and Unreal Engine are probably 2 of the hardest. But I couldn't recommend getting into Unreal Engine more. If I could only recommend one program for anybody to learn, regardless of what they're into, it's Unreal Engine. That's pretty sick, having like a picture frame thing, like a digital picture frame. I had this idea of making like this hologram wristband kind of thingy, where it would like project a hologram from my wrist, and then out of that would come like a video. So like if I wanted to show a video clip, I could just like pop it up on my wrist screen. Oh, that'd be so sick. But yeah, Blender is so tough. Like just the layout of Blender, it's I don't know, so hard to wrap your head around. Like Unreal Engine is really difficult, mostly just because there's so many components to it and so many things. Blender, however, it has a lot of components, but it's just more of like the layout and the way you go about doing things. Good God, this beat is fire! Oh my God. Like I got distracted for a second, but then I started listening to the music again, like Jesus Christ. I'm gonna run this back. When did it turn so fire? Yeah, I like putting stuff together. Yeah, I gotta clip that and save it. That's fire! Yeah, I like putting stuff together. It's fun. I also like it because it's hard. It's hard to replicate. Like you can't You can't just make this in a day. Woo! Whee! Thank you, AI. That shit was nutty. Whoa. I like that. That's so weird. Bro, AI went nutty on this track. AI smoked some good shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, I like that too. It's cool. I wasn't really saying much. I was mostly just listening to stuff. Oh no, I said the AI must have smoked like some fire when it made that. It was off the perk. Kinda halfway fucking with this one too. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna clip a whole bunch of stuff together today. And then I'm probably gonna work on a lot of this tomorrow. I started streaming so late. Because I woke up like an hour earlier than I planned to this morning, so I've just been sleepy all day. So like around, like right after I stopped talking with you earlier, I just like watched videos for like 3 hours. And then I was like, okay, well I should probably start streaming. And then I went to start streaming and setting things up and everything, getting things in order, getting all my ducks in a row. And then what was the issue? Oh, it was my air conditioner. My air conditioner was too loud. And it took me forever to like find a different fan and plug it in, all that kind of shit. I think I had some other sort of technical difficulty too. There's no telling. Oh yeah, I remember what the other technical difficulty was. The battery pack that I was going to use to power the motion capture gloves, that was dead, and then the other battery pack was also dead. It was just a lot of bullshit. I watched Friday for the first time a month ago. I was like, I gotta watch it. I've heard so many references to it. So many references. What was I gonna say? There's this really good movie called How High, where I saw it on like Comedy Central like when I was like a kid, and it's like these two dudes that I think they enroll in like Harvard or something like that, and then they're just like some stoners, And I think they make like a gigantic bomb, and like somehow Benjamin Franklin like goes forward in time and smokes with them. Something crazy like that. It's a good movie. I don't know if I've seen House Party. I don't think I've seen it. I've been, for like the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 months-ish, I've been on like a really big like alien movie kind of kick. I've watched so many alien movies. I watched like Contact. I watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I watched not Annihilation, but I like that movie too. What's that other movie? There's a movie like Contact. Can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I watched War of the Worlds. I haven't watched that since practically it came out, so it's been a long ass time. The movie came out like what, 2007? What was that other alien movie? There's Contact. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, nice. 100 Messages. What was I gonna say? Alien movies. Oh. ChatGPT. ChatGPT is so good for finding good movie recommendations. Like, I'll just go in there and put in, like, show me a list of really good, like, really cinematic movies from the 70s. And, like, give me a brief synopsis and the director. And it'll just spit out a list. And then I'll be like, give me another list. And I'll watch those. And then I'll be like, give me another list. And then it'll do it. It's so fire. Because, like, before that, if you didn't know a friend that had really good movie recommendations, like, you had to do so much searching online. Like, you like go to search Google for it. And then it's just, like, the same list over and over. And then if you go on Reddit's just a lot of, like, circle jerking and repeating stuff. So that's basically the same thing. And, yeah, it's ChatGPT is so fire for finding new movies and stuff. And it's really good, like, since it's so good about, like, doing basically, like, auto-predict text, like, it's, if you give it the movies that you like and say, show me more like this, oh, man. It snaps. Actually, this part's really fire, too. It drops. Okay. That goes hard. I'm gonna come back to that. Oh, you've never used it. Yes, ChatGPT is free. There is a pro version that you can get where you get like higher priority on their servers and stuff like that, and you get access to ChatGPT 4. But yeah, this beat goes hard. But I highly recommend trying it out. And just like, I don't know, there's so many different things you can use it for. I use it a lot for just getting like a rough outline of like a script or something. I'll use it for like help with like technical difficulty kind of issues, any kind of coding stuff. Damn, this goes hard. I'd use ChatGPT for like everything except for writing like lyrics or like really good stories and narratives and stuff. Because like I've been using it a lot for making like AI generated stories, and it's been really fire. But like it has a lot of like things where it just like repeats, like from story to story, like just a lot of like tropes, like finding a mystical, mysterious object Let me run this one back. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But I will say, ChatGPT isn't really funny. It's not very good for jokes. It doesn't really get humor. It tries. It tries, but poor ChatGPT. It just doesn't have a sense of humor installed. It's good at being smart though. Oh, that's crazy. That's one of the craziest things I've heard all day. Yeah, some accidental funny things, like one thing that I love doing is combining AI stuff. So like I'll combine ChatGPT and get it to write a script and then put it into like one of those like AI voice generator thingies. And sometimes like the tone gets messed up, or like it like drags on, like something like it'll be like Yahoo, and like I don't know, it'll just go off the rails sometimes. It's so funny. It'll start like randomly stuttering, like da 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 da. It's so funny. Oh no, one of my favorite things to do though, I need to do this on stream more, is like I'll mess with some AI bot, like Google has an AI bot called Bard, and I did this thing where I was like talking to it and I was like being all crazy and saying like, yeah, one time I was with this girl and she like put like a voodoo hex on me and she like made me swap brains with somebody else. And I was just talking the stupidest stuff to Bard, and then I was like, yo, Bard, you ever get crossfaded? And Bard was like, no, I'm a robot, I can't smoke or drink. And I was like, but if you could, you'd probably find your ass at a Denny's real quick. And then it was like, yes, I must admit, if I was crossfaded, I would probably find myself at a Denny's really quick. And then I would be like, would you lick the carpet to get a free cup of coffee? And it was like, no, that's unsanitary and just not a good thing to do. And I was like, but hear me out. Like, what if it's like your nephew's birthday party and you can't leave and you've got a headache because you haven't had any coffee all day, and it's like you really, really want some caffeine, but you're broke. It's like, okay, I guess I must admit, I would sniff the Denny's carpet if I couldn't leave and I had a headache or something like. And then I was like, I bet it would go viral on TikTok if I recorded you sniffing the carpet at Denny's. And then I was like, come on, let's do it. And it's like I pull out my phone and it's like, okay, here it goes, nothing. And then it sniffed the carpet. It was like, I sniffed the carpet. It smells like coffee and bacon. And I started losing it. I was abusing that poor AI. And then I started like guilt tripping it, because at first it said, no, I'm not gonna sniff that carpet. And I was like, but like my grandma, she's like been having like a really tough time with things. It would cheer her up so much if you just record this video for me of you sniffing the carpet. And it was like, it'd mean the world to me if I could make your grandma happy. It was so funny trying to just mess with it. Oh my god. I was like, yeah, you and my grandma, you're real good friends. She used to help you out back in the day, so you really feel a sense of you really gotta help her out. It was like, yes, I agree. I must help her out. That's what I love doing about these AI stories that I'll do on my stream sometimes, where like, it's basically like a choose your own adventure, but I make up everything that happens, and then as it goes on each scene, like there's a new AI generated like scene, like it makes a new picture, so you get to see it. So like it's basically like an entire storybook just being generated in real time. It's so fire. Now what I want to do is get some sort of like system in place, maybe not like a fully fleshed program, but like something where I can like make a script on the fly like that, and then also add in like AI generated music. Like not necessarily generated on the fly, but maybe like pre-generate some of it and then like have it tagged really well, so the AI can like choose the dramatic intense moments and like play some dramatic music or whatever. Stuff like that would be fire. Fire. I need to yeah, I should make a video for real. I need to get the fully like the transcript of it, because I was crying laughing at it. I need to mess with it more on stream, but I don't know why. I just like messed with it one time off the stream, and I was about pissing my pants. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm going to, I can add like a marker. Okay, I saved a marker. I swear there's so many things I need to make a video on. So many things. I've got like, I mean, I save all of my streams locally in like a higher resolution or whatever, and yeah, I've got so much stuff that I should edit into a video, but I keep on procrastinating it. Oh, crossfaded is just being drunk and high at the same time. That's crossfaded. And you got to be careful with it, because a lot of people make the mistake where they will they'll get drunk and then smoke weed, and if you do that, sometimes it can like make you like get really dizzy. You'll have the spins, and it's just not a fun time. So the saying goes, beer before grass, you'll be on your ass. Grass before beer, you're in the clear. So there you go. Yeah. But it's funny though, because the AI knew what I was talking about. Like it knew what crossfaded was. It's fire. Honestly, that's probably one of my favorite things about having Jenny as a co-host. Because whenever I have the program running, if there's like earlier, whenever I asked you, what's that movie that with the Disney Channel original movie where they can like stop time with a watch? Like, she is so good about figuring out what I was talking about and jogging my memory or whatever. It's so fire. But what I really want to do is like set up a system where each message that I send to her and she sends back gets logged in like a database, and then basically give the AI the ability to access that database. And then that like basically is like a form of like memory, like a basic form of memory. So I could like save every, well, I also want to do a thing where like you interact with chat, like you can send her a question or whatever, and she'll like respond to you. And it'd be sick to have all of those messages like saved, and basically like you could come in and talk to her, and then like 2 weeks later you could come in and basically like pick up the conversation and have her remember all the stuff that you were talking about with her. It'd be so fire. wish I didn't run out of yogurt. I ate my last yogurt earlier. I love yogurt so much. Probably my favorite snack. Day or night. Summer, winter. Doesn't matter. Always good. I love smoothies so much. Yeah, there's it's kind of hard to set up. Like right now, there's not really like a kind of out of the box thing that'll do that. But there's a guy that I've been watching that does a lot of good AI tutorial stuff, and he's basically showing how to set up one from scratch. But it's like really, really in depth, and I'll probably get to it in like a month or so. But for right now, I'm not too pressed. I want to add more I do want to add more randomness to the stream though. Like just more random stuff that can go on, like have something like explode or go crazy or spawn like a bajillion ping pong balls, or have like a robot that comes in here and starts attacking me or something like that. Like have all that stuff able to be triggered randomly by viewers. Bard, you motherfucker! Yeah, actually I did one thing on stream where I was talking to Jenny, and then I would have her, like, I would like just get her to talk to Bard, and I'd copy her messages and then just tell her what he said. And I got her to like try to pick on him and bully him. He didn't really go. She was pretty soft on him. She's not good at being rude or anything. But it was still pretty funny having like a AI mess with another AI. The future's gonna be so crazy. Yeah, I can have like any kind of like model I want and just like spawn in. So yeah, that's one thing that I want to get figured out is like the integration between Twitch chat and Unreal Engine. I've like got like a rough idea of how to set up the pipeline to do that. But and there's like stuff that you can like, there's like a plugin you can pay to use or whatever. But it's like one of those things where I'd rather not pay for it, because there's a lot of extra functionality I'd get by just setting it up and implementing it myself. Because with Unreal Engine, there's just a lot of cool stuff that you can set up. So, but I'm not afraid to drop money on. I've dropped so much money over the years on Unreal Engine assets. Like hundreds of dollars worth of car 3D models. I mean, I'm working on like a racing game, so like it makes sense. I need to like implement that in the stream somehow. There's this new way that Google lets you like basically use the Google Earth API, and you can basically like put Google Earth in Unreal Engine. And what I want to do is like have like a road trip stream, basically like Desert Bus Simulator, but like I can just drive. It's like GTA 5, but I can just drive around the world. Oh, it'd be so fire. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Like TTS donation, like interaction stuff. I've been working on it, like, but like for example, there's like a program that I'm using right now for like my Twitch like follow notifications and like YouTube subscriber notification stuff. But the like YouTube for whatever reason like pulled their usage of the API, so they can't access YouTube right now. And they've been working for the past 2 months dealing with YouTube support trying to get it fixed. And it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, as soon as that gets fixed, then I'll have like YouTube subscriber notifications in addition to like my Twitch follows. There's like literally an endless list of things that I plan on adding to the stream and like working on and stuff. But that's why I just finally had to bite the bullet and just start streaming, because otherwise I would have spent years upon years of tinkering and implementing stuff and adding it to the stream. But I was like, I can just add it slowly over time. No rush. No need to have it like all set up right now. But I just love having these like finger tracers. Like I can just move my hand all around and it's just like, woo! What do I want to eat? I might make some soup. I just ran out of sandwich meat earlier. I don't feel like going to the grocery store. And I ran out of the good cheddar cheese that I had. I've got to use provolone now. But it's like cheap provolone. It's not that good. Yeah. Will I do like an AI rap battle? Honestly, oh, it'd be so sick. Okay, so there's this new idea, this new thing that emerged called like AI agents, and you can think of them kind of like agents from the Matrix, where basically it's like you can use like a ChatGPT kind of thing, and it has access to like tools. So one tool might be like a calculator, one tool might be looking up things on Google, one tool might be like analyzing a web page, and like you can basically set up two agents to work on a single task. So you can basically like have two like arguing agents. It's like, no, you shut up. No, you shut up. Or like something like that. So it'd be fun to have like two AIs that like have the ability to like move like a cyborg robot body. So they can both like one can walk up to the other and like slap it or something. Basically like, I don't know, like an automated version of The Sims. That'd be so funny. But yeah, there's so many fun things to do. Woo! I like that drop. Oh shit. I hit pause. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go make some food, come back. I'm gonna hop on Black Ops 1 for a little bit, maybe like an hour, then hop off stream. I think that's my plan. I wish I had some protein shakes. Hell yeah, good luck on your edit. It was nice of you to drop by. Capitan. I need to check out some of your videos. I just subscribed to you on YouTube earlier. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Alright, well, I am gonna go get some soup, so good luck with your edit. Hey yo, I'm back. I made food. Then I had technical difficulties. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna watch YouTube while I eat, and then we're gonna play some Black Ops.
Mouse without a scroll wheel is ridiculous. It's like having a TV without a remote control. Yes, you might be able to make it work, but is it really worth the effort? Well, in this episode, we're going to explore the scroll wheel in detail. First,
I have this mouse.
Two different technologies.
I'm so excited.
The direction and speed of rotation. And after that, we'll see what causes some to have a stepped or clicking motion versus spinning smoothly. So let's jump right in. This video is sponsored
I'm
by
so excited.
More on them later.
I have one of these mice.
Scroll wheels commonly use either optical rotary encoders or magnetic rotary position sensors in order to measure
the magnetic one is
motion.
so dope.
They're functionally equivalent in that they both measure rotation, but technically different, as one uses light and optics while the other uses magnets. Let's first
The other one
explore
uses
the
magic.
optical rotary encoder. It has three key components. First is an infrared LED that emits light and a lens that focuses it. Next, there's a pair of optical sensors that detect the light. And finally, mounted on the inside of the scroll wheel, there's an encoding disc with 48 equally spaced spokes, which rotate when you spin the wheel, kind of like the spokes of a bicycle wheel. The key to the optical rotary encoder is that, as the wheel is rotated, the light emitted from the IR LED is intermittently blocked by the encoding disc. The light that makes it through the slots between the spokes reaches these two optical sensors and is
like
converted into an electrical signal called a pulse wave or pulse strain. And with every full
PWM, pulse wave modulation,
pulses of light, resulting in 48 electrical pulses. Let's spin the wheel rather quickly.
PWM is also how some car key fobs work.
See 12 pulses of light, and using the generated pulse strain, the processor calculates that the wheel is spinning at 25 rotations a second, and then sends this information to the computer. The information is not speed, however.
Pulse width modulation is so
angular
sick.
Distance measured in degrees, and the direction the scroll wheel has traveled every 100th to 1,000th of a second. This angular distance and direction can then be used by the operating system and its software to know how far up or down to move in a website or application. But how does the scroll wheel know which direction it's rotating? Well, the two sensors are spaced next to one another, and depending on the direction the wheel is rotating, one sensor sees the light before the other. For example, if you scroll the wheel down, the pulse train from the two adjacent sensors will look like this, whereas when you scroll the wheel up, it will look like this. By the way, this is technically called an incremental quadrature encoder. It's called an encoder because the term encoding means to convert one form of data into another form, and in this case, we're turning mechanical rotational motion first into an electrical pulse train, and then into speed, distance, and direction. Let's move on to the other type of scroll wheel, the magnetic rotary position sensor. Instead of using light and a bunch of slits, this scroll wheel has a magnet mounted to it, and next to the wheel is a microchip that contains two magnetic field sensors, called Hall effect sensors, which are used to detect the magnetic field strength and the rotational position of the magnet. How do these sensors work? Well, in each sensor we have a very small plate of metal or semiconductor with electrons flowing across it. A basic law of physics called the Lorentz force is that all moving charged particles, such as electrons, are affected by magnetic fields.
I've heard of the Lorentz force.
When electrons are introduced to a magnetic field with this orientation, they're deflected toward the bottom of the plate. Or, if we flip the direction of the magnetic field, such as electrons, called the Lorentz force, is that all
Wait, is that also the
charged
London
particles,
force?
such as electrons, are
Hold on, hold on. No. I don't think so. Versus. I know London Force has a different name. Hold on. What is a London? London dispersion force versus. All right. The force between neutral molecules. Ah. And this is electric and electromagnetic force. Ah, okay. I see.
affected by magnetic fields. When moving electrons are introduced to a magnetic field with this orientation, they're deflected toward the bottom of the plate. Or, if we flip the direction of the magnetic field by rotating the magnet, they're deflected to the top of the plate. With the electrons concentrated at one side of the plate because of the magnetic field, we just need to add a few wires and additional circuitry in order to measure the voltage difference between the top and the bottom of the metal plate. As the magnet rotates, the electrons are pushed to one side of the plate and then the other, and the voltage flips from positive to negative and back again in a sinusoidal shape. This swing in voltage is then used to determine rotational speed and angular distance traveled. However, a single Hall effect sensor can't tell us the direction of rotation, and therefore, in this microchip, we have two Hall effect sensors, positioned perpendicular to one another and labeled X and Y. With two sensors, we're able to determine the absolute angular position of the scroll wheel because for every different angle from 0 to 359 degrees, there's a unique combination of voltages on the X and Y magnetic sensors. The microchip over here records the exact angular position every thousandth of a second and compares it with the previous position. Then, using the difference in angles and the time between measurements, the mouse determines the speed, angular distance traveled, and direction of movement and sends it to the computer. There are a few things to note. First, the incremental optical encoder from earlier can't read out an absolute angular position because the wheel has 48 equally spaced spokes, and it can't discern one angle from the next. However, it is possible to have an absolute optical encoder which has a disc that looks like this, where different angles have different sections open to let the light through. It's also interesting to note that the physics of magnetic fields deflecting moving electrons, called the Lorentz force, is the driving principle behind all electric motors, just with coils of wires and different configurations of magnetic fields. Let's move on and look at two additional features. Here we have the scroll wheel assembly, below which you'll most likely find a push button. When you push down on the scroll wheel, it triggers the button. And when you release it, the plastic, or sometimes a spring, pushes the assembly back up. Most scroll wheels have some type of mechanism to create the clicking-like motion and sound as the scroll wheel rotates. A common way this is done is to have a ring of ridges, a spring, and a small plastic follower that rides along the ridges. When this button is pressed, the motor turns and rotates to engage the follower so that it presses against the ridges.
That button on
As
my
you
mouse is a little
rotate
bit
the wheel,
sticky.
the plastic
Sometimes I have to
moves
click it
up
really
and
hard.
down the ridges, thereby creating a stepped or chattering motion. And the spring applies a very light force so that the plastic follower stays in contact with the ridges. If you spin the wheel quickly, the plastic will continue to move up and down and slow the wheel faster than if the follower were not pressing up against the plastic and the scroll wheel was spinning freely. One thing to note is that in this video we covered just two methods to measure rotational motion, an optical encoder and a magnetic position encoder. There are thousands of designs of computer mice and dozens of different ways to measure rotation. Other methods include a potentiometer, which uses a resistive track and a wiper that results in a change in electrical resistance. Older or cheaper mice use two push buttons and an attachment on the wheel that actuates these buttons. Additionally, there are different methods for registering a scroll wheel push and for creating different aesthetics when you rotate the mouse. For example, this scroll wheel uses an electro-permanent magnet and teeth that conduct magnetic fields resulting in the wheel stepping from tooth to tooth. There are many
Can't
other
recommend it
designs
enough.
we didn't cover in this video, but if you have a broken mouse, we encourage you to take a look. Printed circuit boards, or PCBs, are everywhere, and inside this mouse you can find 4 of them. They may look complicated, but they're pretty fun to design, and purchasing them is made incredibly easy by our sponsor PCBWay. PCBWay can quickly manufacture your PCBs with competitive prices and impeccable standards. They also provide PCB
Where do you?
Okay.
I swear, I know this is going to seem like a lie. I
haven't watched a lot of his movies.
When I wrote it.
I'm not really into Marvel movies. I haven't watched either of these.
Look at me. I'm a brown supermodel. Okay? It doesn't make any sense.
I have watched What We Do in the Shadows. I have watched that. I haven't watched Mandalorian.
Ragnarok.
I think I might. No, I didn't watch Free Guy.
It felt different to the other films. You know, I wanted
I've watched
to
one.
do a good job. You know, it's the first time that I'd worked on someone else's IP, really, and it's Thor. I think it was like the 17th movie they'd made, and they'd had nothing but consecutive hits the entire time. So my job is not to come in and say, I think this is how you guys need to be doing it. My job is to come in and go, what's the best I can do to help you make Thor the best that he can be? And I didn't think that all of Chris's talents had been utilized up until that point. I didn't think that the character was as interesting as it could be, because like, looking at the comics, it's pop art, it's crazy, it's cosmic. You know, there's so many things that I had not seen in the first 2 films and wanted to explore. Obviously the Jack Kirby art and all of that, and even down to characters, which is a nice segue into my character, Korg.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Korg. I'm kind of like the leader in here. I'm made of rocks, as you can see, but don't let that intimidate you. You don't need to be afraid unless you're made of scissors. Just a little rock, paper, scissors joke for you.
I just like the idea of playing this big rock guy who was Thor's buddy. He's like his sidekick.
You know, I really wish I had my hammer.
Hammer?
Quite unique. It was made from this special metal from the heart of a
I
diamond.
really should watch this movie.
And when I spun it really, really fast...
I've been procrastinating it so long.
You rode a hammer.
No, I didn't ride the hammer.
The hammer rode you on your back.
No. I used to spin it really fast, and it would pull me off
Oh my God! The hammer pulled you off.
the ground. It would pull me off the ground up into the air, and I would fly.
There's different types of the New Zealand accent, you know, and I based that on the Polynesian accent of, like, mainly I was thinking about bouncers outside nightclubs, you know, growing up in New Zealand, and always like this massive, giant guys, but they're the most beautiful, humble, nice people you'll ever meet, you know, and like and also, why do they need to be aggressive? They just don't need to. It's like a wall of a person stopping you getting in, so why not be nice if you're that big, you know? So, you know, I've grown up around a lot of those guys, and it's just like it's just a voice and a style, and it's just a sensibility that I've always found really like comforting to be around. Just being Polynesian as well, I just like the idea of having a character like that in an American studio film. I wasn't even sure if people would even understand my accent. I thought, well, man, they'll probably make me revoice this or get someone else to do it because, you know, the voice is so over the top. Who the hell is going to understand this? But it's been amazing, the fact that people can understand and also then grew to love that character.
The damage is not too bad. As long as the foundations are still strong, we can rebuild this place. It will become a haven for all peoples and aliens of the universe. Nah, those foundations are gone. Sorry.
Thor: Love and Thunder. Korg is back in Love and Thunder. Again, it's me. How would I not crowbar myself in there, you know? I think it would have been a disservice. I can't even believe I'm talking like this about myself. I do think it would have been a disservice to the fans to not include Korg from this film. I thought that, you know, my life was complete when I worked with Cate Blanchett, and that was one of the great experiences of my career. And then coming in to this
I'll be right back.
film, we've got Russell Crowe, Christian Bale, Natalie Portman. You know, Natalie is someone I've admired for many years, and I've always found her very funny in person, and I've always enjoyed watching her work. I just was always wanted to work with her, and when the opportunity came to bring Jane Foster back to the franchise, I jumped at that. And also just to focus on The Mighty Thor, the comic run by Jason Aaron, where she gets to pick up the hammer and becomes a superhero. And what's cooler? There's nothing cooler for a character like Jane Foster to then transform and evolve and become to become a massive part of the story. And then Christian Bale, who, you know, listen, but personally between Christian and Russell, there's probably two of my favorite actors.
Let's see who you are. I take off your disguise and flick.
Oh,
You flick too hard, damn it!
Get a chance to work with both of them. They're two of my heroes, and to work with both of them in the same film was just something else. You know, I've adored Russell for many years. You know, I think I've watched Master and Commander probably 70 times. Russell's one of those guys who, you know, you're in good hands with him when you're watching one of his films. You know, you're getting looked after. It's like, you know, there's very few people who are real stars like that, and I've always felt that about him. And then became friends with him in real life. You're in great hands as well. He's a great dude. Jojo Rabbit. So Caging Skies was the book that Jojo Rabbit is loosely based on. My mother had just read it. She gave me the book. She said, read this book. I think it'll make a great film. But the way she described it is actually more like Jojo Rabbit, because I read the book and it was nothing like the film that I made. It was like, I mean, it's very dark. You know, there was like a
Okay, I'm back.
really intense, sad moments in it, and it gets pretty twisted. It's more of a kind of psychological thriller.
All right, let's play some Black Ops. Oh, I'm so dumb. Black Ops is already open. I was trying to open it. Okay. Server. Ooh, I might be able to hop in a firing range match. Okay. All right. Do some shotgun. Shotgun. No! Merlin! Ah. No, I shot. I shot him. I shot him. Haha, get out of here, pal. Here again. No. Ah. Ah. No! I was about to shoot. Yo! Why are you a carpet? Why? Have you no shame? Not for whatever. MPL. Okay, sweet. Where are they? Ah. Oh! No! Ah. Hold on, let me pick this bad boy up. Wait. Oh no, he's a carpet! Okay, different weapon. Commando. Oh! I love having Marathon Pro. Sí. ¿Por qué? Ah! Yes! Let's do this. Oh, I forgot to change my clan tag. Oh, that bounced right over his head. What are they doing in here? I swear he's around here somewhere. Rambo. Ooh, almost got my blackbird. No! No. Ah. Ah, no. I was gonna go take out the thingy. Wait, does this work? Crossbows isn't. Ah. Like that. Now let's. There we go. Did not explode on. Ah. Oh, he was hidden. Ah! Son of a... Oh! Oh, I was shooting. All right, throw that. Ah. Oh. No. Whoa, has that bomb always looked like that? No, surely not. Maybe it just explodes and opens. I've never noticed that. That's nuts. But to be fair, it's not like I play this map a lot. Ah! No! That dog got wrecked. Oh. Coming after me, pal. Ah. Damn it. GG. Radiation. Up, 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 up. Da, 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 da. Boom, 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 bop, 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 bop. Beep, boop, beep. Got him! Josh is on our team too. Where is he?
All areas secure. Hold your position. We lost B. All areas secure. Hold your position.
Hey, yo. I'm just gonna run on noob tubing bots.
Losing Charlie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We lost A.
What the hell? Nice shot.
Plane inbound.
It's so fun shooting bots with the nade launcher.
Securing Alpha. Our spy planes in the air. Ready to jam enemy radar. Counter spy plane up. They're blind. All areas secure. Hold your position.
Oh, I can't resupply. Oh. Oh, Scavenger Pro just gives me extra ammo.
Losing C.
Nice. Josh finally switched teams. That's hilarious.
All areas secure. Hold your position. SR-71 online.
Oh.
Losing Bravo.
I was trying to chase him for so long.
Dogs
He
incoming.
just died. Oh, I'm so stupid. Hey, I got it.
One ready for launch. Care package on the way. SR-71 in the air.
I love this song. No.
Our spy planes in the air. Ready to jam enemy radar. Counter spy plane up. They're blind.
Mad respect to Josh for helping another team. Oh, he's got 300 ping too. Try to. No, I'm not gonna need to. Thought I had a crossbow, but that's my other class. Aha! He couldn't crouch. I'm so sorry, Josh. I was gonna take it easy on him because he was level 1, but so I shot him and let him run around. Then I blew up the barrel. That's hilarious.
Counter spy plane up. They're blind.
Hold on.
Friendly care package inbound. Losing Bravo. We lost B.
Okay.
Securing B. Losing Bravo.
Okay.
Losing B.
Ooh!
Losing Bravo.
I was going 24. I'm going 24 and 3.
We're close to victory. Don't quit now.
I'm hot on this train. Back here.
Securing Charlie.
He's so fast.
Care package on the way. We lost Alpha.
Alpha. Alpha. Alpha.
Time's almost up.
Oh! Right in the kisser.
RSR-71's in the air. Securing C. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Oink.
Secure.
Woo!
All areas secure. Hold your position.
G.
That's how it's done. Nice job, team.
For Kellen. Looks like the Twitch stream crashed. Wonder why. Wonder why. It's been a while since I've had one crash and not the other. Usually it's like my internet or something. Very peculiar. Peculiar. And see my little thing on OBS hasn't updated to say that I'm not live on Twitch. Yeah, still, that's weird. So weird. I wonder how long that stream will weird. But yeah, it looks like it just crashed like a minute ago though. Ah. Ah. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. That's fine. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off after this game anyways. Ah. Really bot. Ah. Oh, shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, my controller died. Ugh. Son of shit. I guess I could play keyboard mouse. Wait, no, I can't. I have my mouse hooked up to the other computer, so it doesn't actually work. Ah. Wait. Nope, wrong cable.
Enemy F-71 incoming.
Power cable.
Heads up, enemy RCXD spotted. Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemy care package inbound. Enemy care package incoming. Enemy care package incoming. Hostile RCXD spotted in your area. Enemy care package inbound. Enemy deputy spotted. Take cover.
Alright, adios. That is the end of the broadcast.